Hi everyone, Henry Martin here with Forever Hydroponics, and today I just want to give you a little update on where we're at and a small story about how this company came into being and hopefully where we're headed. So, a little bit about what we're doing right now. We're just printing parts and getting ready for development of the website to come. So I want to have some nice pictures that I can put on that website. So we're putting some good usable parts for that. And we should, in theory, have everything ready to go by March 22nd. I'm optimistic that we can beat that goal and have it ready the weekend before. But if not, it's all good. March 22nd is my deadline, and I know we can meet that. So a little bit about where the company started out. So this company was founded January 15th, 2018. But really, you could say that the roots trace all the way back to January 21st, 2012. So you see, on that day, I was having a conversation with my father on the phone, and I decided that I had had enough about my poor health and my really extreme weight. So I decided to make him a gentleman's wager. I said, I'm going to lose 100 pounds. I'm going to do it. And he took the bet, of course. And with help from a good friend of mine at the time, he helped me get onto the low-carb diet. And I lost that 100 pounds. I actually lost 50 pounds in 1 month. So I made it, lost 100 pounds, and kept on losing weight. And one of the things that helped me lose that weight was growing my own food. So I learned how to grow food with something called aquaponics. Aquaponics, that's just where you bring fish together, growing plants in its nice little own ecosystem. The plants get the nutrients from the fish, you feed the fish, nice little ecosystem, right? And with my business degree, I wanted to create something more out of that. So I took that idea of aquaponics and I turned it literally on its head, and I made some vertical gardens, and that's where I came up with the company Hanging Gardens. So that company I built this greenhouse for that we're in right now, and it actually went really well. The garden produced extremely well and everything was going great, but unfortunately we had a problem with the construction here and I had to stop that. So it's okay, no problem. Roll with the punches, right? I went ahead and created a smaller little hanging garden, and I unveiled that last year. And the reception on it was, decent, but most people were saying smaller, smaller. They want something smaller, and that made a lot of sense to me. If you were gonna grow plants in your house, you don't want something to take up like 8 square feet. That's a lot of real estate. So I had an open mind, and I took all of that good constructive feedback to heart, and I thought to myself, well, how am I going to create something even smaller? And that's where I learned about 3D printing. And I found a bunch of places online that taught you how to use 3D printers, but more importantly, they taught you how to build the 3D models that you can use for those 3D printers, and that was the big aha moment for me, because that allowed all the ideas that were rattling around inside my head for me to finally be able to create all of those things and make them real. And so that's how this all came to be. I designed all of my own parts. I started the patent process on that. I started building everything with the 3D printers and dialing in every little detail you could think of until, ta-da, we come up with the Evergrower. And last year had the prototypes growing for it. I had a lot of my friends and family help me out growing plants in the prototype 1.0 version of the Evergrower, and it was great. I had nothing but tremendous success, and it was absolutely fabulous. So I knew that we had a winner. I knew it. So we went it forward. We founded Forever Hydroponics on the 15th of this year, and we are set to launch on the 22nd of March, and I couldn't be happier. This is going so well. So for the future, We've got 3 more big product launches yet to come, and many more after that, I'm sure, as we gain more traction, more following, and come up with more ideas for the future. So I'm really excited about where this is going to go. I'm not quite going to let slip the ideas that I've got in my head. We'll just say that I'll be introducing those over time. The next one is going to be kind of a big deal, though. Maybe quite literally. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for your support. You know, we couldn't do this without all of you out there, and all of you who have supported our company throughout the whole process. My hat's off to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.